Hey, hello, good day. Woo! Settings are loud. Don't be too loud, David. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome back to Deals with David. If you've been here before, then you know what I'm all about. And if this is your first time, hello and welcome. Yes, I'm a bit of a geek, not going to lie. And we talk a lot of home stuff. Well, mostly tech stuff, but I got some home stuff in there. Stuff for your car, stuff that, well, it's cool stuff. I'm just going to say that. And we've, of course, got some great deals here for you today. Discounted items. I've got some cool electronic live streaming tools and microphones at huge discounts. Some Galaxy projectors, you put the lights and the color look like stars on the ceiling. I got 40% off on one of those, so stick around and do me a huge favor. Click the follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 times a week here on Amazon. I've always got new products and deals coming at you. And you're going to help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers is one of my goals here on Amazon. So you'll be helping me out and you'll be keeping yourself notified so you don't miss out on any of the great deals. And I encourage everybody to say hello in the chat. Let's get to know each other. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you have any questions about any of the 40 products that are in the carousel here today, interrupt me at any time. It's okay. That's what I'm here for. I want to help you. And I will answer your questions. That's right. 40 products we're going to talk about. I'll be here over the next couple of hours talking about those 40 products, and I love every one of these products. Now, full disclosure right here at the beginning, some of the products are sponsored products, which means they have been paid to be in the carousel, but they've not paid to tell me what to say. All opinions here are my own, and I own the products. I've used all the products here. So full disclosure, you're going to get an honest review here on Deals with David. And once again, hello, if you're just joining, welcome to Deals with David. Nice to have you here. And I never know who's going to show up around here. I got to change the address on this so that I get the right prices. Whoopsie daisy. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Continue. Don't change. Bonnie K. Well, hello, Bonnie K. Nice to have you here joining us. One of the things I like to do is celebrate new followers. So we're celebrating you, Bonnie. Love having new followers. Thank you so much for that. And it's totally
Excellent.
It's excellent that you are here, Bonnie. And you know what that makes you for doing that? Let me tell you what that makes you.
Amazing.
Amazing you are. Thanks so much, Bonnie. And hello. And who else? Boy, happening real quickly. Ryan started following as well. We got to celebrate Ryan as well. We haven't even started yet. This is wonderful. Thanks. That's absolutely
Excellent.
It is excellent, and you are also
Amazing.
amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I love it. Welcome to Deals with David. Now I'm gonna get started. Before I do, I'm gonna fix my lighting on this. Should I be a little brighter? A little brighter? What do you think? I don't like my light. I feel like I should be brighter. Not sure why it's doing. There we go. That's a little better, I think. All the better to see me with. Another Bonnie K here. Another Bonnie K. Is there more than one Bonnie K? I'm liking the music today. Just casual. Gonna have some fun. Featured right now, yes, this is the Amp Road Jump Starter. You're gonna want this in your car. It's small enough to fit into motorcycle saddlebags, but this will start big trucks as well, as you're gonna see here in a moment. So the Jump Starter from Amp Road, one of our sponsors, our newest sponsors, but this is a powerful product. There is another Bonnie K here. Okay, all right. More than one Bonnie K. There can be more than one of you, I guess. So let me set this up to show you. What do I want to do this one? So I've got a video that we did. We went down to our local towing company and they had one of their trucks needed a boost. They called me because I had said, keep your ears open for me. And then they called me, and this is what we come up with. Here's a demonstration of the Amp Road Jump Starter. Take a look. I'm going to stay here.
All right, well, we're here today, and we've got the Amp Road Jump Starter, and this is the IROC 40 model. Now, this jump starter, you can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box. And they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak. So lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the Amp Road. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in, you remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you've got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead, and then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on. Okay. So let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay. So we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here, and here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here, negative first, and there we go. These clamps are pretty good.
This was a lot. This was a lot of fun to do.
Oh.
A little tricky getting in there, but we did it.
Good. And that's good there. Oops. Careful of the spark. There we go. Okay, so we're all set. I want to set this down like this. It looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Started right up, awesome, powerful. That's the Amp Road starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Amp Road with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Amp Road will give you that.
All right, as I said, I had a lot of fun. Thanks to our friends there, Local Preferred Towing here where I live, for their support. I'm feeling a little hoarse today, so bear with me. So let me show you this again real quick. So out of the box, Lots of protection, circuit protection, safety protection, every kind of protection you can need to make sure you don't hook things up the wrong way, right? And it's a real nice carrying case, right? And there it is, the beast right there. Okay, 4,000 peak, 4,000 amp peak voltage, or peak current, I should say. And you've got 2 USB ports in here as well for charging up your smartphones or whatever USBs. And you got the flashlight in there as well. Ooh. Now, I have not used this since we boosted that, and I've still got 62%. It was 100%. Now, it was a big truck, right? So everything in there, real heavy duty, weatherproof, all that jazz. Oh, which way do I want to go here? Doesn't matter. And there's your cables. Now, the nice thing about the cables here as well is what you can do is connect these to your battery before you plug it into that, and there's a voltage meter on here. So it will tell you how much power you actually have in your battery. So if you're less than 5 volts, what you need to do is turn the key on first to the vehicle and then connect this in. That way it knows there's a load there. So if you do it the other way around, where you just connect it, hook it up, and then turn the key on, it won't work. So you have to do it properly. So that's why it's important to read the constructions. I call them constructions. Read the manual, right? And of course they got a USB cable in there for you to charge it up. So there's that CLA adapter, the DC volt adapter, that I thought was nice that they included. So everything there. This comes in at $139, but wait for it. There is a deal on today. How about $50 off? How about $50 off from $189 down to $139, and another 15% off today. So you're down to about $118 for this amazing. You know, you should get a couple. We should have one for every vehicle, honestly. Just a little peace of mind when, you know, if the kids are driving the car or your spouse is driving the car. It's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. Your car will die and break down. That's just the way it goes, right? Thanks to our friends at Amp Road for sending us that, and a great discount today. Again, $50 from $189 to $139, and take another 15% off on checkout today. All right. Gotta have some water to get me through this. Okay, where are we at now? This one's fun. Another new product here. Let me go get it. I'm a little wired up, don't you know? Yeah, watch my big fat head get in the way of the camera there. I don't have a Vanna White that brings me out the product. You see that? Okay. Right? Yeah, this is, I can use this product, and I am not a cook. If you're older, you know what that just meant. But this is the Yuyi air fryer. This is amazing for cooking. That's right, cooking without oil. It's an air fryer, and it still comes out tasting delicious. There are 12 different presets on this machine, this wonderful machine. Really clear instructions here. I always like the fact that things are well translated. Here's just some of what you can do. Fish, cake, drumsticks, chips, bacon, pork chop, chicken, steak, shrimp, bread, and vegetables. Keep things warm, right? And it's just one touch. You plug it in, you turn it on, you choose what you're cooking, set it and forget it, and it will do the rest for you. Now, if you don't know what to cook, they gave you a recipe book here, 100 pages. Crispy fried spring rolls. Delicious. And you know what it does? This is cool, actually. Where did I... Yeah, it tells you. 20 minutes total. 25 minutes. Serves 4. Tells you everything you need. All colorful in there as well, so easy to understand, right? Cooking times, 100 pages. You won't get bored. You can make pizza, spring rolls, French fries. What else we got? Tandoori chicken, chicken kebab, naan pizza. I'm hungry now. Potato fritter sliders. Wow. You just won't run out of ideas right here in this recipe book. So, and it's easy to clean. Let me show you. This is 6.5 liters of food it'll hold, right? 6.5 liters. Let me get this out here. Right? 6.5 liters in there. And, the air flow built in and the strainer, right? And this is all that non-stick panning, right? So it's easy to clean, easy to store. My friend said, who camps, they said, hey, that'd be great for camping, because when you're camping, you want as little mess as possible, a little cleanup as possible. Just put it in here, cook things up, right? And then serve it. Away you go. And then you're cleaned up like no time, right? Make the kids do it. You'll be a master chef. Well, I can't promise you that, but you know what I mean. Liam Rodriguez, hello, welcome. Hi, why are you crying? Why are you sad? I'm not understanding. You're laughing 100 flame and you got skeletons and a pistol. What's going on, Liam? This is a great deal today on this. $119, and then at the coupon checkout, take $10 off. So you're down to $109 for this 12-in-1 preset air fryer with 6.5 liters of food storage, food cooking ability, right? And very durable, very durable. Let me get that back away. I should have wireless, I know, but what can I say? All right, moving right along. A star projector from our friends at Soy. These things are fun, these Galaxy projectors. I'm going to show you just how much fun you can have here. We've got the remote control, of course, the manual, and the Galaxy light. And it does include the USB cable for plugging it in, but I've got a different one that I'm going to use just because I have it handy. So let's get this all set. Where do we have? I have one somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Is that a USB? No, there we go. We have it.
Bluetooth mode.
There we go. Now
Bluetooth connection.
Bluetooth connection, that's right. So we've got this cover on here, so that kind of dims the light if you want something, just dimmer, I guess is the way to put it. So there we have the beautiful Galaxy projector. Now this has Bluetooth mode, as you heard, so you can connect your smartphone device, play your favorite music for this. It's tiny but loud speaker here on the bottom, very powerful, as you'll hear here in a moment. And then we have what's called white noises. We'll get to that in just a moment. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea. Oh, look, we got the moon on there. We can turn that on and off, I believe. Turn our stars off, our moon off. Different pattern settings. Lovely, right? Watch this. Alexa, make starlight red.
Okay.
That's right, all powered by Alexa. It's got the smart AI built right into it there as well. And here we have 8 different noise patterns. Right? You know how loud that is.
Volume maximize.
Right? That's really loud. What else we got? Put this in the baby's room. Right? There you go. So you can imagine all the different possibilities. Alexa, turn studio on.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Galaxy light off.
Did you mean laundry light?
No. Alexa, turn off Galaxy Light.
Okay.
I can't remember what I named it. Alexa, turn Galaxy Light off.
Did you mean laundry light?
No. Maybe it's... Alexa, turn off Galaxy Light.
Okay.
Oh no, I called it. Alexa, turn Starlight off.
Okay.
There we go. My bad. I couldn't remember what I called her. All right. But yeah, put this in the living room or wherever you feel like sitting in your lazy boy chair or whatever when you come home and just look up the stars. You'll probably fall asleep. Speaking of sleeping, this is great in the baby's room, right? They'll love looking at the stars and listen to the baby music. They'll be asleep in no time, so then you can get to sleep, right? All right, now I've got a code. Where's my notes? Right there. Projector code. 40% off. Oops, I'm in the wrong app. I went back here. Yeah, 40% off. From our friends at Soya, yes. And there's an app you can download as well you can use with this so you can control everything. Well, you use the Smart Life. I believe it's the Smart Life app. Let me just double check. Yeah, there we have it. See? Oh. My phone is going wacko on me here. Oh, it's because I don't have it plugged in. 40%. There you go. Take it away today. 40% off. Loving the music today. Hope you're doing well out there. Please say hello in the chat. Let me know you're good. Welcome. Alrighty. Should we put that up there? Yeah, why not? All right. Hello, welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me here, we got lots of deals here today. We just put that projector out. 40% off on that today. 40% off. Great. I love my Hisense TV, this 55-inch. I've had it about a year, actually. It's down to $449 with 4.5 star rating. All the smart features that you'd expect from a smart TV. Again, made by Hisense. This ULED 4K. It's got 2 USB ports on the back so you can plug in your favorite videos and pictures for showing off, or maybe you want to have presentations in the conference room. There's lots of great features. The sound is really good, just for the built-in speakers, you know. You can add yourself a sound bar for sure. We've got the Pile sound bar, which is in the carousel. That would be a great add-on to this. But for $449, and you see I use it for my presentations, right? So that's a great product to have. I'm excited for this one. Brand new, out of the box. Brand new out of the box. Used to be saying brand new secondhand. Brand new out of the box. This is a MIDI controller, 61 keys. I've been so excited for this, to get this out of the box. I don't know what would be better to show you here. Yeah, maybe we'll switch. All right, there we go. Hi, over here. Get this out of the box. I kind of had it out the other day. But then I was like, oh, David, you should wait. Show that off live. Look at that. Woo. Making lots of noise, aren't I? All right, we can get rid of that. My wife loves recycling day. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful MIDI keyboard. This is for the magician in the family. The musician in the family. Plug this into your computer system. There's free software that you download that comes with the purchase as well. Let me set that down for just a moment. I'm excited. Now, I don't have a keyboard, but the keys, they feel like real piano keys, right? Like I wish I was that guy. Da 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 da, right? Programmable keypads off to the side here. You know, wah-wah, tuners, etc. Your different pitch volumes. You can change your octave levels, right? And this is how simple it is. The instructions will tell you everything about it. Well, let's get that out. Why not? I don't gotta be anywhere. All the instructions you need to understand all the features. Let's go to the first page. Yeah. Talks about your warranty. Now we've got the user guide. You can also purchase a sustain pedal. It will allow you to plug into the back there, right? But it's literally just plug and play. What do we got here? 1, yep, the keyboard. 2, pitch bend wheel, right? That kind of thing. Modulation wheel, continuous controller data. 4, octave up, down and up, right? 5, assignable buttons. These buttons send messages to your software. Assignable knobs. So this is all assignable right here through the software. Stop, do not discard. Software download instructions from the Alesis website. And everything you need to make music, right? And the best part, just plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. That's it. And it for someone who's played keys I haven't in a while, but it just feels solid and good, and this is not a cheap product, right? And Alesis is also a leader in this audio industry. So we're glad to have that here with us today. You've got a friend who's a musician, someone's in the family who's a musician, or maybe just a young person wanting to learn. Maybe you want to learn. And you don't have enough space for the big piano, right? There it is. It's just sitting on my desktop right here. Perfect. Plug and play. Plug and play is always nice. Where am I going to keep this? Oh, I knocked over my microphone. I need a bigger place. So that comes in at $164 here today, the 61 keys. You can get a 25 key and a 49 key version, but why wouldn't you just go all the way with 61 keys? You want to make sure they're all there? 2, 4, 6. Of course they're all there. The Alesis V61 here on Amazon. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. Nice to have you here. All right. Our friends at Mayano, also one of our sponsors. Here is an incredibly powerful, super professional XLR microphone. This is going to come in on the microphone stand that's included, and it's got a large cardioid pattern, so it picks up really, really well. A full metal body and all the accessories you need. Stop talking about it, David. Just show it off. All right, so we get into this. Got our instructions. Here is the microphone, right? Let's get you under the product cam here to show that off a little better. Right, let's bring it over here. Okay, so nice. You can see the large cardioid diaphragm there. Bit of a pop filter in there, right? And also the external pop filter, which is going to help minimize all those sounds, right? We're going to set this up for you. Here's the anti-vibration shock mount. Right? It's good to have that. They even include the XLR cable that you need. Right? And then here is the metal stand. Oh, you can tell it's metal. Let's put this together for you today. I like that these are threaded, right? Both here and here, so it's not just a slide in. So you know it's got a strong connection there. Just spin, wonderful, right? Okay, and it's got an extension on it for different height. Okay. We're gonna take our anti-vibration shock mount. Okay, we're all set. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, but there's threading on the inside here as well, right? Which means the microphone's going to fit in well. And the microphone has threading. So again, this is really well made, right? Just make sure you're going straight. Goes in nice and deep, so it's solid. Almost there. Getting there. Can feel it. Okay. And now, see, we can adjust that too, right? Which is nice. Now we'll just take our pop filter. Can you see it okay? Let me get that up higher. You should be able to see how that goes on, right? So it just line up and pop it on. Pop filter, pop it on. I think I'm funny. All right. Beautiful. Beautifully done here. Where'd it go? There we are. Right. Great product here from Mayano, the XLR microphone. You know, live streaming, podcasting, even voiceover work. Test 1, 2, buckle my shoe, right? They even include that XLR cable, right? Now this, let's talk price, because I got a really good price on this for you. Let me get the code. This is the XLR microphone. $20 off discount code right there. And yeah, 20% off today from $149. Okay, now we want to add to this because you need because this is an XLR microphone, you're going to need an audio mixer for this. And guess what? Mayano makes one of those too, of course they do. Right? So this is the Mayanocaster. This is the AM100. I can tell you, I've been live streaming for 12 years professionally. I wish I'd had something like this when I got started to make things a whole lot simpler. It's nice and compact. Everything is fully integrated. It's got its built-in battery, which means it's rechargeable and it sits on its own. Multi-channel mixing, multi-channel streaming, high-quality preamps. I've got voice effects, noise reduction. It's even got mix minus on it. And if you know what I'm talking about, you'll be like, ooh, that's cool, right? So let's get this all out of the box. This was a Kickstarter project for Mayano, and they have the story right here. Nice, clear, and colorful instructions as well. Put that over to the side. Get this out of the box. This includes a USB cable and some extra, 3.5 millimeter cables that you need, right? And we've also got a discount on this. Jamie Lee started following. Hello, Jamie Lee. Thank you very much for being here. Love to see new followers, and we love to celebrate followers. It just is absolutely excellent. It is excellent that you're here. And when you do something like that, it makes you amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Jamie Lee. Don't be afraid to ask any questions that you might have about any of the products here. All right, so this Mayanocaster, I absolutely love this product. And I want to say I've got $10 off. Yep. $10 off this to make it $189 today. Who doesn't like to save money? Whoops. Paste that in. Whoops. There we go. Right out of the box, this is a sharp-looking mixer, and I know good-looking stuff doesn't make it work better, but this kind of stuff it's like a piece of furniture on our desk. If you're using this for mobile live streaming, I go out in the community, I do some live broadcasts. This just looks really professional, and it looks nice, and it looks like, wow, look what he's got, right? And it really, the detail makes a difference, right? So let's get this under the product cam to show you some more value here. All right. So on the back, let's start there because there's just so much that they've done here on the back. So we've got our two XLR inputs. So, right? And it goes in deep, so it's solid in there. So that would hook up to your Mayano microphone, right? So two XLR inputs. Or it will also take the 1/4 inch. So if you have a guitar, with 1/4 inch, you could plug that in. You can also plug in a 3.5 millimeter headset or lavalier mic. Now keep in mind, if you plug something in here, this doesn't work. But you could plug something in here and still something into line 1, and that would still work. So lots of flexibility. Another input for your phone. Maybe you want to do a live call-in show, right? A live call-in show. And have people call your phone. You could run it right through there, right? Another auxiliary input. Two outputs, so you could be broadcasting out to two different locations at the same time. And a speaker monitor here. Now the USB-C, this is for charging the unit. So you can charge the unit, and it's 5,000 milliamps. So you're going to get about 4 or 5 hours, depending on how loud you use things, right? And that's also for data transfer from your computer to the unit. We'll get into that in a moment. Here's your loop back on and off as well. Okay. Now here we've got our gain controls, of course our independent volume controls right here. But it has the phantom power, the 48 volts built right into it as well for those condenser microphones like the PM500 we just spoke about, right? Instant mute buttons, all the controls for the other inputs as well. Monitor volume, because you've got your monitor inputs right here for listening to everything, right? And your master controller. Now here is where you can have a lot of fun. Let's get closer so you can see that. So we've got auto tune. So if you're singing into this, you can tune your voice. And then you've got different echoes and reverbs and delays all built in as well. Now you want to have some fun changing your voice, you can do that here, make your sound like female or a monster. Music only mode is like karaoke mode. So if you're playing music through it, you press that and it removes the lead vocals. So instant karaoke. Sidechain is for you playing music in through the device, and then when you talk, it senses your voice and it lowers the music down while you're talking, and then it brings it back up when you stop. Now here's where the USB cable also comes in to play. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 buttons here. 7 of them are programmable for your whatever sound waves you want to put in there, for laughing, for booing, clapping, all that stuff. Any special effects you want. And then this is the cough button, or it's the swear button. Beep, 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 right? So 7 of the 8 are all programmable, right? Plug in your XLR microphone, plug in 2, plug in an instrument. Lots of options here for you to have an incredible professional live stream, audio podcast, audio recording for musicians. Hey, you got a guitar and a microphone? This is a great way to record with all of this right here. It's really sturdy, well put together, rubber feet on the bottom so it's not sliding around. Even the little gap in here just makes it easier to pick up and take away. It's easy to pack up and super portable, and $10 off today on this for $189 out of the box. Don't forget to check those coupons on the way out the door as well. Yeah. Oh, I love cool stuff. I just love it. And you know, I'm a bit of a geek because, like, while I use a lot of this stuff, they all go back in their box because, you know, I have it here to demonstrate to you, right? So it keeps everything together. The Mionocaster. Love that. Love that. And again with my packing. I like that they include an XLR cable. Because, you know, like, sometimes you get stuff and you get it out of the box and you're like, oh, I need a cable? I didn't know that. And then you got to go to the store. Not here. Everything is right out of the box. You're going to sound super professional. Hello and welcome to Deals with David, by the way. If you're just joining, do yourself a favor and click that follow button so that you get notified whenever I go live, which is about 5 times a week here on Amazon. And you'll be helping me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. I really appreciate that help as well. It's a free way to support the channel. And the more followers I get here, you know, the more I'm recognized as a professional brand, which allows me to find more deals from different brands on Amazon. And then I can pass those savings on to you. That's really what I'm here to do. Woo! And don't be shy just to say hello. If you just want to say hello, hey, you need a friend? I'll be your friend. Always curious to know where people are watching from. And if you have any questions about any of the products in the carousel, by all means, let me know. Please let me know. Ta-da! Thank you, Mayano, for sending us that. One of our top sponsors here. Okay. Let's talk about another Mayano product. Which, of course, I have. Let's see. I'll make sure. Do 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 do. Okay, so I'm gonna get this code out here. I forget how much this is. I think it's about 10%. But there's a discount code for this product. All right. This is great for recording, you know, vlogging. if you're going to have more than one person in front of the camera, you're going to need 2 wireless microphones, right? Mayano has made it really simple to use their dual lav system. Get this back under the product cam here for you. So you get a nice solid case, keeps everything, you know, clean and dry. Carrying strap, even the zipper is durable. It's not cheap at all. And then we've got our instructions, but right at the bottom, it's pretty simple. But always read the instructions. You never know what you're going to learn about your product, right? And then it talks about the technical support right here. Always keep that handy. You've got 3 wind muffs, even though you know 2 microphones. You got an extra one there in case you lose one in the wind. I guess if you lose one in the wind, that's not good. So here we have, oops, 2 microphones and the receiver, right? Now, if you can look closely, you'll see they've got a built-in microphone on each one of them. So you don't have to have the lavalier microphone. You could just clip it on your shirt and away you go. Now, that being said, it does come with the 2 lavalier microphones, right? So you can plug them in directly like the one I've got here. I don't know why you can see it because I'm wearing a black shirt. And then you've got 2 cables, one for TRS to TRS and then TRS to TRRS, so for a smartphone device. And then the 3-in-1 cable charges everything all at the same time. And it packs up really well in here. 2.4 gigahertz frequency and multiple frequencies, so if you get interference you can change that up, and then everything just fits right back into this nice convenient carrying case. Great quality sound. You get about 4 to 5 hours from a full charge on the devices, so to me that's very significant. Now I think, you know, mostly like you're not gonna, if you're doing something live, it's great to have as well. When I'm doing something live, if I'm by myself, like vlogging, and then I'm walking around, blah, 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 and I want to interview somebody, and I can just pull it off, and I can just go like this and go, oh, what do you think? And then it'll pick them up really well. So really powerful from our friends at Mayano with their wireless, dual wireless lav system. Right? Okay. So hello again and welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining, happy to have you here, and happy to answer any of your questions that you have about any of the products that are in the carousel. I've got 40 products I'm talking about here today, so I hope you'll stick around. And please consider hitting the follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 times a week here on Amazon. And you're going to help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. I appreciate that. Ooh. All right, more water, please. Thank you very much. I like it when things are charging, that's good. All right. Let's talk about this Blue Yeti microphone. This is made by a company called Blue, and it's a Yeti, but better known as the Blue Yeti. This is a really professional studio quality microphone designed for live streamers, podcasters. You know, you do voice recordings. This is definitely great. This was my first microphone. I have 2 of them actually, coming in at $115 here today. It's got a solid steel base on the bottom, even the rubber feet right on the bottom so it doesn't slide around or scratch the surface you're using it on. And here on the bottom you can see you've got the connector for connecting to a microphone stand, right? And you've got your input there for your favorite headphones to monitor yourself. And of course you can control that volume here, built-in mute button. Now what makes this really unique is, not just unique, but multi-purpose, I guess, microphone is because of the 4 different audio patterns that you have here. Now here's your gain control. So that allows in more or less of the microphone. And then your first pattern is cardioid, which means it picks up right in front of you here, okay? Bidirectional means in front and opposite. And then you've got stereo left and right, and then omnidirectional will pick up everything all the way around. So lots of different uses here. Again, great for live streaming, podcasting, audio recording, and you're going to get a real professional quality sound at at a real budget price, but still with that great quality included. So our friends at Blue Yeti, love their products. I'm digging the music today. I don't always pick it. It's often just like a random, like, oh, let's go with that, right? Oh, this. 32% off today. I've never seen it this low, down from $99, $67.99 for 50 watts of punchy bass here on the W King Bluetooth speaker. Super rugged and solid all the way around. I call it beach proof because it's waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof, right? So take it to the beach. It won't overheat. You don't have to worry about the sand getting in the way or the water getting on it. Have it around the swimming pool. Take it to the picnic. Maybe you want to have this in the garage, right? A lot of people like to carry them around. It's got a real nice sturdy strap, and the comfortable shoulder pad on there makes it easy to carry as well. It's got an 8,000 milliamp battery installed, so that means you're going to get up to 24 hours of playtime with this, depending on how loud you run it, of course. But it is loud, 50 watts, punchy bass, and you can charge your USB devices, your tablet, your smartphone, whatever, from this as well. So you keep the music going, and it still won't take away any power. Like, it's not going to, charging your phone won't take away from all the power that you're going to have in there. You can also plug it in directly with the included cable, and of course it charges up via USB-C. It's got all your standard, forward and reverse and pause and play. It's got a microphone built into it, so if you need to take a phone call while you're having a party, you can do that. It's got 4 preset EQ settings, so rock, pop, country, and jazz, so you can adjust that to suit your ear. 50 watts of punchy bass, very popular on Amazon for a sturdy Bluetooth speaker, and today, $67.99. Let's see if there's anything else we should know about. Anything else? Anyone? Bueller? Wow, that's amazing. Listen, over 5,200 ratings, 4.5 stars, and it's an Amazon choice product, so you know that's a quality product. 50 watts of powder. I like powder. All right, let's keep going with the music. I was a DJ for about 25 years-ish, and they didn't make them in this small when I was starting out, but this here is the Behringer. Let me close a few things. I'm getting too many things open here. The Behringer EPS 500 MP3. So you get 2 of these speakers, right? And on the back here of this one is the mixing board. The other speaker has a cabinet on the back so you can store your cables, etc. Now what's really nice about this, you can leave this right in there and control it from the back after you mount it on the, it does have a mounting hole for being mounted on speaker stands. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. But the other nice thing you can do here as well is take the mixing board right out. So you're completely separate here, okay? I'm just gonna set that down out of the way. It's heavy, but it's not a ton. It's easy to move around with. I'll give you a close-up here a little better. So of course your power and then your on-off switches. Your outputs to the speakers are 1/4 inch. You do get 2 1/4 inch cables included. Here you can plug in the Behringer wireless microphones if you want to buy that separately. Plug in an a flash drive with MP3s on it, and you've got yourself, just press play and it'll play the MP3s on your flash drive. All your inputs, you do have external monitor output as well because this is powered, so you could plug in a couple extra speakers facing towards to monitor yourself. 4 XLR inputs or 1/4 inch inputs for musical instruments, etc. And you've got all the volume controls, you've got reverb, of course all the individual volumes, treble and bass on each XLR line. And then you've got your auxiliary in and 2 CD or I call them RCA inputs, really. So you could have a CD in or a computer or anything that will take RCA in, okay? So really powerful, and it's got some extra features here like voiceover. So it's like auto ducting. So if you got the music playing and you're talking, it lowers the music down. So nice and portable and powerful. On the back, you do get a clamp mount that comes with it here that you can mount onto there, and then that will sit on like a 1/4 inch microphone stand, so you could have that sitting beside you. So great for DJing, right? Great for karaoke. I've used it for both. Maybe you've just got some announcements to make, you got the meat raffle, whatever. It's not too big and in the way, but it puts out a really powerful sound. So